First of all, how many protesters do you think were there?
There were thousands. I couldn't even begin to give you a good number. We had thousands of people to turn out today.
Newsday reported 300.
Well, Newsday reported on those people who came and met with us at the train station before marching over. They did not report on, I guess, the thousands of demonstrators who were already assembled at Hofstra waiting for our arrival. Probably about 300 people marched over with us, but there were thousands more waiting at the debate. You know, for example, like all of Code Pink, all of the Long Island Alliance for Peace and Justice, they were all already at the debate. All of these people were there, and they were cheering us on as we came in, and they were cheering us on as we attempted to cross the police lines, and it was very obvious today who the minorities were, and that was the gathering of eagles. Anybody who wants to look honorably discharged combat veterans in the eyes and call them traitors for telling their stories is a fascist.
So did you guys not hear anything from any of the campaign
Nope,
people
we heard nothing from any of the candidates, nothing from CBS. Like I said, we came out to force the issue that veterans of this country are not being heard from or cared for by our leaders, and we proved that point tonight. They proved that point for us tonight, and I'm very sorry that they chose, instead of simply hearing 2 questions from the veterans, to allow 10 of us to go to jail. Not just go to jail, be brutalized by the Nassau County Police Department.
Are you going to contact either of the campaigns just to try to communicate to them what happened?
I absolutely will tomorrow. I'm sure John McCain doesn't give a crap. I hope Barack Obama feels awful about what he allowed to go down on his watch, on his turf tonight. You know, if he wants the progressive vote, he needs to start acting like a goddamn progressive.
Well, obviously you didn't catch any of the debate.
No.
It was typical stump rhetoric, and they focused on this one guy who was called Joe the Plumber, and they probably spent 20 minutes talking about this plumber and how they wanted to help him economically.
Yeah, so they have all the time in the world for Joe the Plumber, but they have 0 seconds. In fact, they have nothing but arrest and disorderly conduct charges for the veterans. This is disgusting. They should be so ashamed of themselves. From this point out, every time we hear either John McCain or Barack Obama say, I support the troops, we need to recall for them what happened on October 15th, 2008, when they allowed 10 discharged veterans of Iraq and Afghanistan to go to jail because they didn't care what we had to say.